Alright, let's have the start before I lose all of my marbles.
Oh, don't worry. I did that last week, apparently.
Alright, we should
a lot
also
of
be live on the
static.
tweeters. On the tweeters? On the twitches.
Twitch.
Twitch.
On the
Blue
Twitch.
collar tweeters.
Tweeters.
Now, Jin, here's the question. Can they hear us?
Yes, they should. I guess.
Good. And are you sure?
Nah,
Is it working?
should be. Hello?
Hello.
Wow.
Okay, yep,
Hello?
it's working on that side.
Are you sure now?
Why?
Yeah, we're lighting up and saying things, and mouths are moving.
Amazing.
We're out here. Just the four of us.
Also, what's up with the arcane experience and arcane firearms there, bud?
Oh, don't worry about that.
I might be worried about that.
Don't worry about it.
People shouldn't be firing guns in the
Bang,
midst of
bang.
public.
No, it's okay. We have someone with a gun on our team. His name is Lucas.
Yes, but still.
Don't forget, this gun can take a whole literal tree away. And do have sister.
I am happy that you're comparing your gun size. Now, if you could please.
Like what all gun owners do.
Listen, I just have two massive pythons.
I hate all of you.
Well,
They're called boa constrictors. They live in my house.
Oh boy.
gone
I can't
down.
get rid of them. I'm a little bit afraid to. They do pay rent though. Very
Like
very
pay
punctual.
rent.
How about instead of
That's
telling
good.
me that information, you focus on the game because we're starting. Unless if you want to just take around for 2 hours, we can do that.
Now let's get to it. Steve and Jeffrey, I know it's almost lunchtime, and I'd rather not be there.
God. Jason, who are you playing today?
I am playing Van, son of Isla, human champion fighter, and was responsible last time and tried to get us out of this predicament before it started. I would just want that for the record.
Next,
Obvious lie spotted.
Aqua, who are you playing today?
Lucas Manarde, the champion assassin. And if I shoot, I make sure the guy stays down. Whatever's left of the guy.
Catchphrase complete. And of course we have Novikin, otherwise known as Novi. Who are you playing today?
I am playing the Shifter Druid Circle of the Moon, Khan Koda, and I will also be having Dimitri Don Derringer Daniels the Seventh. That's a name for you. The Order of Scribes Wizard, also
Wonderful.
for this excursion.
I forgot you have that man. I will put him on the map.
Well, yes, he is quite important.
Now,
Yeah, I said that.
in addition, we also have the guest star and the star in their own right. We have Toby, otherwise known as Nakara the Demon. Hello.
Hi. I'm Toby, playing as Dr. Kurai player for life. They are not mentally prepared for all of this.
I don't think anyone ever is. Well, that's fine. And fun. I wouldn't
They
worry
need their
about it.
emotional human support.
True. Well, semi-true, I suppose. We have much to discuss. But before we do go into all of that, we should have a recap. Does anyone remember what happened last time and would like to share with the class?
Well,
Bit embarrassing.
that's super easy. Where do I begin? So,
Honestly, this Kiki's responsible for this. She should be the one recapping it.
Well, she's not
He's
here.
got all this mess
Someone's
with
not here, aren't they? So it's time. It's your actions have consequences.
When will you learn? When will you learn to actually have consequences?
So, for quick recap here. We, as the Glorious Goats, decided to go gather a whole bunch of people, whether they were necessary or not, to go to Ashington with us. to go do a mission, in quotation marks. I don't know if we're calling it that, but we're literally there to see family. And while we're there, Joel goes off the deep end, kills a kid for opening a door.
He didn't know it was a kid.
Well, to be fair, you ask questions, then shoot. That's generally the rule here. Joel's just knives blazing. Ah, go knife go, and then kid died. But yeah, so that happened. Coda has the corpse currently. What we'll do with that, who knows? But so we go to the nearest tavern near the gazebo while Joel goes off and grabs a map to never be seen again, and this leaves us here to die. That we don't actually know of. That's just speculation by me. But Kiki, the smartest person in the group, sees a sleeping dog and it's just like, I'm gonna poke it. I'm gonna poke that sleeping dog.
And guess what happened next?
And then, Jen, would you even know?
I would not.
Would you like to guess?
No, describe to me.
Would you like to share?
She decides to lie and then gets caught in the lie, and then now we're in trouble. Could have just left it alone, but no.
Always poke them. Always poke the military. It will always be a good idea.
Oh.
Well, we walked around and found out.
They're not trained for instant reaction at
What
all.
do you mean? Okay, again, I'm gonna emphasize this one more time. What do you mean, we?
Understandable.
Alright, right. It's her.
This is you guys.
I wasn't even involved in that conversation.
Did you draw a weapon?
No.
Not yet.
You were going to, so you were involved.
Hey, when I draw a weapon, I'm gonna take a few heads with me.
But now we're in a Galarian standoff.
Hilarious.
That's a Pokemon thing.
That is a oh,
But we are in a Galarian standoff currently.
yes.
And,
Marvelous.
that's what I remember.
Excellent. I am happy that you indeed remember basically everything that is important. Alright. So, with that in mind, we do in fact return to the moment of truth on what is going down. It is the military, and they are going to attack you because they think you are intruders in the country, which, to be fair, you are. Do you have your green cards on you? We'll find out.
No, I left it at home.
Oh, that's unfortunate for you.
Well, see, I didn't know I'd need that licensing when I opened up my airline company.
For the record, player character control. So, Van, do you want to have control of Grimthought out of curiosity?
Yeah, I'll give it a shot.
Delightful. So that I don't have to control like a million things on top of what I have already put myself to control. If that would be okay, I would appreciate it.
Yeah, I'll give it a whirl.
Thank
Not
you very
used to
much.
a fighter that can do spells, but I'll try my best.
Oh, don't worry. It's super easy. You just say you cast a thing, and then generally it happens. Sometimes it doesn't, but that's the awkward moments. We don't talk about those.
Magnificent. Then, let us have a tone shift. The party finds themselves in what is the Jolly Wanderer tavern, and as you are essentially finding yourselves opposed by the military members that have seen a bit persecuted through your deception, indeed we freeze the frame just as things were getting interesting. Let us, from here on, be warped into the battle map for today.
I don't like this.
How is Kiki already damaged?
Yeah, how
No,
is she?
it's
how
a
is
cute
she-
town.
That's a good
Because her
question.
pride got trampled.
How did Kiki already take damage when we haven't?
I
drawn
have
blood
no
yet?
idea. I think she did not update her character sheet in Roll20 about her health. There you go.
I think she took emotional damage when that guard she was flirting with shot her down.
You know, I would too.
And let's open transition to the stream. There we go. Now the stream can also see.
Right, you're right. I was just about to let you know that, but yeah. Awesome. Time to now get off that
My
screen
player
for a bit.
isn't there. Good. They don't have to deal with this. They made a peace sign and disappeared.
Indeed.
So Toby's right up front, like as close as it gets, isn't it? You know?
Oh! Remy, one moment. I knew I forgot someone as well. As I mentioned, 1,000 things happen at once. There we go. That's
I
fair,
made
right?
a peace sign to disappear, and God plucked me back down there.
See,
Yep.
that's what I remember. Right?
I'll just put you right there.
Banishment's a 5-foot spell, right? You know, you have to touch them, right?
Yeah, it's
Right?
like chill touch, you know?
What? No.
You
Jen,
touch him and say,
Jen,
chill.
Chill.
That's not how chill touch works.
Yeah, it's like
You
chill
touch
touch.
him and you'd be like, Daddy, chill.
Yo. Alright, give me one moment because initiative was rolled for a couple of people already, so they're not gonna roll.
Yes.
So the veterans outside, they have rolled a 17. Van, you had rolled a 3 in your initiative, so
Yeah, that's on brand.
yeah.
Do I
Next
need to
up-
roll for do I need to roll for Grimthod or no? As far as initiative goes.
Kiki's initiative is 11. We will roll for Grimthought in a secondary memento.
Okay.
I'm just checking to see if everyone has rolled initiatives. Alright,
I
so
need to roll.
everyone else now will begin to roll initiative as the soldiers before you do not appear like they want to talk.
Oh, okay. Don't tell me now, dice.
The
So,
bots round.
13.
Roll out.
Make sure I have.
I didn't click my token.
That's too bad. What did you roll?
13.
Oh, nice.
But it has advantage on
And
initiative.
wow, Grimthought rolled very nicely. Izel, rolling initiative.
Everyone's
Oh!
doing great except for Kiki and mine. Love it. Oh, I stand corrected.
I know. Van will almost always go last for some reason.
Oh, I am so sorry. babe.
We have 1 million people.
Oh.
Let's sending. Well, the good news is that Grimthought gets to act first. So what does Grimthought do in this situation?
Oh. Can I even do the Grimthought voice? Is the first question that comes to my mind. It's very clear. It's very clear to all involved that a fight is going to happen. Correct?
They have said they're taking them in. Grimthought has escaped the notice of the Warbringers as he was not with the entire party as you all exited the tavern at once.
He's gonna hold his turn then, I think, and hopefully jump in with an attack later on in the order.
Alright,
That is
so hold it.
acceptable.
Yeah, of course, he's holding. So he throws out his axe.
Yeah. He's at the ready,
Hmm.
but he's not making the first move.
Oswald is confused, so he's gonna stand right here.
Boy, what are these fuckers on about? That's as close as I can get. Sorry.
That's perfect.
You just gotta go a little bit deeper. Boy, what's these people all about? Or, I mean, go full 40k with it.
I think he's gonna also like hold his action to attack anyone who gets close to him as he takes out the longsword and says, "Alright, I don't think you want to do what you're thinking you want to do. Stand down! We come in peace." Dimitri, it's your turn.
Does he roll persuasion for that? He did say peace.
He did say
That's like the worst thing you can say to a Gavarian.
The
They don't
veterans,
understand.
actually look confused as he's speaking. You hear one of them go like, "What the fuck? I can't understand him. He's talking through a bucket."
It's like he's talking through a gallon of honey.
Dimitri will activate the tongues and comprehend languages and be like, okay, everyone, I think there has been a massive miscommunication here.
It is an action to do that.
Yeah, he takes the action to cast that.
All right. As magic goes for a brief moment swivels before you, and Dimitri tries to speak. Roll me a persuasion check with disadvantage.
That is fine with Dimitri. Dimitri has a fairly good persuasion. 18.
Jesus
It's that,
Christ!
it's that sexy bald head, man. That's what it is.
it's
It was recently shined this morning, so
It's winning everyone.
That is very good with disadvantage. The leader of the band looks over Dimitri and says, "Prove it. Who are you and what are you doing here?"
well, see, me and my compatriots here are literally travelers from the south, and we're here just to see family. That's it.
So you are outsiders,
Yes,
just as we suspected.
but we're not here illegally. I don't think.
With an 18, the leader looks a bit apprehensive. Then you're coming with us. Do not surrender. You
Wait,
too.
hold on. Did you say do not surrender?
Oh, no. Sorry.
Don't surrender! I haven't had a fight in days.
He says, do not fight. And he looks over the other two and says, apprehend the mage. The leader is gonna finish blowing on his war horn to inform that there is trouble happening here. And from his war horn, a booming sound echoes throughout what you can understand probably is the entirety of the town, the settlement. Part of his posse is gonna run up. Apprehend them! Dimitri, Lupus. No, actually. Dimitri, Koda, Kiki, and Kurai. I need each of you to give me, if you want to resist, strength or dexterity saving throws. Your choice of the saving throw. That is if you're resisting, as they are.
Koda will willingly kind of put his hands out. It's like, I fucking understand what's going on. Okay. Not like I couldn't break out of these at any moment.
Alright.
I need a resist arrest check.
Kurai, Kiki, and Dimitri, do you... well, technically Kiki... Kiki is going to... If everyone else is surrendering, Kiki will surrender.
It's up to what Kurai and other people want to do, but
That is
Koda and
Kurai.
Dimitri are just like...
I don't know. Am I willing to go through this again?
To give you an understanding, they basically walk up towards you quickly, and they are holding what appears to be long black iron manacles.
Do you have
Oh
another
my.
color?
Hmm?
I asked the guy near here, do you have a manacle in another color?
Silence!
He's not taking you at the moment.
You know what? I'm gonna roll.
Alright, so Kurai is being difficult, yeah.
I'm gonna roll. No bueno for Kurai. That's a 21 right here.
Shit! You managed to push back, not the leader. He's not the one approaching, he's one of the Warbringers. Sorry, my bad. Yeah, I accidentally had moved the leader. Oops.
I was gonna smack the horn away from him.
The one that approaches you with the manacles, you managed to swat them to the side and push them back, holding your ground, actually. Kiki, Koda, and Dimitri. Dimitri, do you resist?
Yeah. This is his plan. AKA my plan.
So you are resisting then? Dimitri?
No.
No. Okay, so you are putting on the manacles. Perfect. As the manacles are put on you,
Yes.
the Gavarians speak a command word.
To
on
be
the
fair, they could
manacles.
drop a house on Dimitri. He'll be fine.
They speak a command word on the manacles, and the manacles quickly jut into the hands of both Kiki Koda and Kurai from
Jin,
the inside.
so Dimitri still has tongues active, right?
Correct.
In comprehend languages?
Yes.
What was the command word?
Oh, you would know.
Mhm.
For these set of manacles, the command word is embrace. I will type
Embrace.
it. As
it.
that happens, Kiki, Kurai, and Dimitri take 4 points of piercing damage as something juts from the manacles into you. And immediately, you feel your connection to nature, Koda, be cut short. A shortness of breath takes hold of your lungs, and Kiki visibly recoils. Dimitri, your contact with the weave is also shut down. None of you can actually use spells while the manacles are on you.
Ah,
Okay.
That's less than optimal.
From inside, the veterans stand up from their chairs. I'm gonna make a check. They have heard from outside, so they're going to try to apprehend the people. They don't have manacles, so they're gonna tackle the ones inside. And
Just punch Oswald in the face. They just took their hand. That was a horrible idea.
Oswald does say, like, back off. No, very well. And strikes with his sword one of them. For 18 radiant. The one that's approaching him. But other than that, the three of them have to make some saving throws. For the record, I'm just going to roll some d20s.
Gotcha.
Turoa falls down prone as he's tackled by a pair of guards, knocked on the floor and basically pushed down. Izel drops down to the floor as she's tackled by a pair of other guards, and Oswald does as well. All three of them are knocked down on the floor.
So the idea here, guys, is to let Grimthod and Van out
Koda, it's your
of
turn.
the situation.
There's only one
Please tell me
solution to
there's
any
something
problem
else
those two
this.
have.
A and B.
so when was banishment supposed to be?
Before the manacles went on the magic users.
Yeah, Kiki looks
It
at the
is-
rest of you like shocked.
So it's just gonna like, it's fine. Let's just go. And explain the situation.
Make a persuasion check.
And not call it a mission. Because that is the dumbest thing we could have called it.
Make a persuasion check.
You see,
Koda doesn't have tongues active. He's just talking to
Not
the party.
against the Gavarians. You have a bunch of other people with you that are not members of the party.
Oh, true, yeah. Just normal?
Mhm.
Okay. Koda is not good at this.
Oh no,
9.
bro.
That was a 10.
Torua, Izel look confused. Oswald looks a bit stunned and surprised. And Jaya looks baffled.
you see Lupus visibly facepalm.
Speaking of that,
Koda looks for the Lupus and be like, you brought them here.
Lupus, it's your
You
turn.
wanted them here.
I'll activate the dons and goes. Let's see if goes. What was the name again? Can I What was the name again of the Inquisitor we met?
If you remember it. Do you have a note about that?
Did you even talk to him?
I was the only one who talked to him a lot.
No, you weren't. Coda talked to him too as well.
Yeah,
did you
it
talk
was
to him at
both
all?
of us.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, well, Coda's going to say, can you
Coda ain't gonna say
at
nothing.
least...
Lupus is gonna say.
I mean, cause Lupus is gonna... Do you think you guys can be a... Can I convince all the battering guards to be a lot less hands-on and just use rope like normal soldiers?
Make a persuasion check. At disadvantage. As you make a reasonable request to not be taken in wrath.
At disadvantage, right?
Correct.
Nice. Was hoping. Holy shit!
What the fuck?
Wow. Wow.
Advantage.
That's with
Well done.
disadvantage, friends. Amazing. The guard in front of you, like, looks over, and I think it's the first time that sympathy has been shown in this person's face as he says, in Gavarian, you speak with great authority. Very well. We are not going to cuff you, but you are going to have to come with us. And that leaves us to Tora, who is being grappled and restrained and is not happy about it. Kiki, who is surprised and hopes that you know what the fuck you're doing. Then comes Jaya.
Here.
Jaya is not down for this. She did not agree to be taken in by the custody of the Empire, and she's running. She's gonna use an action to disengage and move through the crowd. 10.
Okay.
So,
Oh.
5, 10.
Well, Lupus, there's your love interest.
Oh, he's gone, which is all the better for him. She's gonna run over here, and as she does, provoking the leader's reaction.
I would want to write this down.
Actually, no,
That's
she's
so
not gonna provoke the leader's reaction. He is gonna provoke, however, the Warbringer's reaction here, I think.
Oh.
Because as she's leaving the range.
God, I wish that was me leaving the range.
You sure about that?
That's the spear, that does hit.
Wow.
Taking 13 points of piercing damage. She gets stabbed, and Jaya drops down as she's dashing through. This one says, "We got a runner. You're not running out of here."
Yeah, it complicates things.
Izel is very confused. She looks up to the rest of you and says, What part of your plan is this?" In the common language.
I don't know.
What
It's not my character's turns.
Van. You ask Coda that she does not respond. We move over to you.
I didn't know I could
Van's gonna
respond
try
that.
to. Van is going to try to catch Dimitri's eye and see, does he think he's got control of this or not? Is that a perception, you think?
That's between players, not my point of view.
I would say Dimitri is fairly confident.
You're sure? Jason is asking Novi if he's sure.
Oh, this is a fucking long shot gamble instead of fighting 80 people. With 2 war camps. Like, back to back here. This is a long shot gamble into not getting into that territory.
In that case, Van is gonna kind of make eye contact with Grimthod and give him the back down, like just a little hand gesture saying to, kind of back down a little bit. And Van is gonna try to just back off a little bit and stay out of sight or stay unobtrusive. And Grimthod's gonna try to do the same thing. Like, because if we can stay free, then maybe we can help when the time comes. That's
Yes.
my
And
thinking
that's
on
2
it.
less player characters that we have to that has to get new introductions.
Alright, so as
Yeah.
it stands, is everyone surrendering who is not Van or Grimthought?
I have no other choice.
That's what we're gonna do.
I really don't want to, but I have no other choice.
This is my Hail Mary play, guys. If it works, though.
My poor brain.
We're gonna cut the initiative off then.
Sweet.
Good, no one rolled
I didn't
good
have to do
anyways.
anything.
Those
Anyone?
spell slots were wasted.
I wish I could, but nah.
Oop, careful. There we go. Now, as essentially you're getting apprehended, with Lupus being apprehended the least, Jaya gets up, and before she can even move around, the leader approaches her from the military troop and thrusts a spear down her leg. The spear point pierces through the flesh and definitely punctures bone as she screeches in pain. A heavy shield slams on her back as he says, "You have no rights! Stay down or die! Your choice!"
I can't cast magic, can I?
We are temporarily...
You're currently able to, but you resist it. The soldier in front of you says, "Are you gonna be difficult about this?" Fucking...
I don't know. Depends.
We've got someone who's being difficult, and he draws his
Lupus.
spear.
Lupus, do something with your girlfriend.
Lupus is
Girl,
muted. I guess Lupus doesn't care, honestly, if that's the case.
Lupus!
He's muted, he's not here.
He's dissociating.
Kurai, you have your
Hello.
own problems to deal with, as the soldier in front of you... the soldier in front of you, straight up, is about to start abusing his position of authority to beat the living crap out of you. Yeah?
Can I cast spiritual weapon
Alright,
just for a shield?
for a
My God, don't
shield
give 2 shits.
For a shield.
to block?
Yes, I want to block the attack.
Alright, you conjure a spiritual weapon. One moment.
Nope. Where is it? What is it in my list? There it is.
Let's put that.
Yeah, that's a shield, alright. Bonk.
It's just the 2D version with a very fat side.
The weapon
Exactly.
blocks the blow of the spear, and the commander says, the leader looks over as the soldier says, he's resisting our authority. At this point,
No, that's just self-defense there. Literally.
That's very funny. The soldier in front of you is gonna make some attacks. Your armor class, I'll say, is increased by 2, so tell me if they hit or not.
What is my armor class? Oh, okay.
This is becoming increasingly difficult for Grimthod and Van to maintain control.
Wow!
I think all of them
Why
hit.
all- Why all 3?
You take 19 points of piercing damage as you're stabbed. Your spiritual weapon unable to protect you by the spears. And are you still resisting?
Oh man. How's my brain doing? I don't know. I guess I'm gonna resist before my brain goes feral.
Then we return on initiative, unfortunately.
Oh, that's good because.
And speaking of which, I need a
by.
wisdom saving throw from you, by the way.
Oh, I need to make a wisdom saving throw?
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh, does a 15 work?
You feel your mind go to some unhappy places. Flashes of memory begin to be recalled. The punctured wounds, the same spears, the same suits of armor, the same merciless expression. For a few brief moments, you find yourself not in the little town of Casse. Instead, you find yourself in an open battlefield. What was once a holy city turned to a scramble for survival. For just a few brief moments, you're reminded of those terrible days during the War of the Giants.
Just want to get to Jaya to drag her away.
Is anyone... Okay, we're gonna go down the initiative. You can just choose to do nothing. Grimthought, is your turn.
Psychic Lance on the veteran leader.
Alright!
Shit.
Very cool! Cast a spell. We're gonna see if the veteran leader can survive this.
Yeah, Grimthought, I'm just saying, from my experience with the character, it's not going to stand by and let them just abuse his friends.
Bro.
3 fails.
You know?
Jason,
I got to figure out how to cast it.
yes. So on the
There we
spell
go.
sheet, so on the character sheet, right? You should be able to see a little point on the top right. Yep, perfect.
Yeah.
You found it. You found the spells. 27 psychic damage is very nice. A lance of psychic energy protrudes from Gridman's head and fires down at the leader as he says, something that Grimthought would say. Insert quote here
That's
later.
fucking enough out of you, eh?
The leader falls back, the spear dislodging from Jaya's leg as he stumbles. He's also stunned, I believe.
I do believe, yeah.
Incapacitated, even worse. His body locks up and he sort of like collapses with his knees on the ground. He goes to speak, but all that comes out are gargled, is a bit gargled for a few brief moments as you see froth and foam forming on the edges of the mouth.
Wow.
That pisses back.
Oh.
You came at the perfect time. Jaya tried to escape. The leader attacked her. Kurai resisted arrest. Aqua. So the soldier did what the soldier does best and tried to apprehend him through force. And since Kurai was going to keep protesting, we rolled back into initiative.
Yeah,
That's
well, I'm gonna kill the leader just on a personal level.
Hey,
Pulls out
Grimthought's
blood.
gonna use the rest of his turn to close the distance.
All right. Oswald has not understood what's happening outside. He's gonna pass his turn because he believes we're still surrendering for some reason. Dimitri, it's your turn.
Yep, it is definitely. Dimitri sees everything that's going down, and it's just like, well, I guess peace talks are out. Looking at this guard right here, right? Does he have an extra set of manacles on him?
No, it said that he had these on you.
Oh,
This one does.
One
Oh.
per trooper.
oh, that's very good to know.
And I guess also the leader must have one.
Okay.
He can't currently remember where they are, though.
With these manacles on, what does it prevent me from doing?
You cannot cast spells. In addition, you are considered restrained by the manacles. You retain your walking speed, but you cannot use. But you have disadvantage on attack rolls with weapons that you use. In addition, you cannot cast magic while the manacles are on you.
Dimitri just like, well, I mean, I'm not really can't do anything for y'all here. I was hoping this would all go smoothly, but I guess not. That's his turn. Nothing he can do.
Since you can still speak Gavarian, the leader stands up and says, "Oh, right, he can, but he can talk." The incapacity condition stops him from making actions or reactions, but he can still talk, as he says, "Enough with this! Kill the ones that are resisting! Take the rest prisoner!" The other soldiers nod in agreement. He can't do fucking nothing. This one is gonna move down here. This one is gonna leave Kodas's and Lupus's range. Lupus, you have not. You still have your weapons drawn as they leave your range. Actually, this one's gonna stay there. Aqua, you are muted though. Oh, I guess Aqua is not here. Oh,
Oh no, he's back.
He's
Hello,
just back. He just,
Yeah,
I guess he
just-
forgot.
I'm
to mute
just eating, that's why I muted myself.
Oh,
yeah. So this
I
guy's
see,
gonna move
see.
away from you. So do you take an attack opportunity as he is moving off?
Yep.
All right. 14 misses, unfortunately. You swipe with your saber, and you find a very hardy shield blocking your blow. He's gonna come back. This guy is gonna make some attacks against Grimthought. Shield bash. Does a 16 hit?
He beats it, I think, for Grimthod.
Jason. Oh, Jason is muted. I'll check.
oh no.
Yes, it does.
Okay.
16. I do not think Grimthought
Yeah.
possibly.
Sorry, it's bio break. Didn't need you hearing that.
Oh, I understandable. I need a strength saving throw from Grimthought.
Saving throw. Which kind?
Strength, which I don't think he can easily fail.
Probably not.
The flexing kind.
Yeah, I figured. As he tries to bash him, he finds a stone wall in the way, so he's gonna try to stab the stone wall instead. And fail! Both spear thrusts find Grimthought literally just avoiding them. Side step. This one is gonna attack Kurai from the back at advantage 3 times.
And
Yep,
stop it with the numbers.
high
Can't miss
numbers.
her though.
8, 9.
Can't
Jesus
miss them.
Christ.
Heal,
8.
please.
You take 25 points of piercing damage.
Oh, I don't like that.
As 3 times the same spear. Essentially, the spear jabs into your back. You have one spear in front of you, one spear and behind you. You're being impaled by these soldiers.
Just like old times.
It is just like the old times. You don't like the outcome of this encounter should it go south. And this one is going to attack Lupus. Shield bash. 20 to hit. Aqua. Hello?
Misses.
Misses. Yes. 2 attacks. That's a crit.
The crit hits.
You take 10 points of piercing damage as one of the spears manages to find you on the side.
There went my plan. Please.
But you can use also your reaction to have the damage if you want with Uncanny Dodge.
I don't have that, remember?
Oh, right, not high enough level, of course. In the inside, the veterans are going to actually, like, finish upper-handing the others. Oswald is gonna make a strength save. Fail miserably and have his sword taken away from him.
No.
Isel is gonna make a strength save. Fail miserably again and have her book taken away from her. And Torua is gonna make a strength save. Fails. What does Torua have that I can take away from him? His dagger. They take his dagger and he's like, huh, too bad, bros. I ain't gonna help you. Can Coda, your turn.
So,
If anyone can, Coda can.
given probably general knowledge here, peace talks
And
are
Coda,
now
not and
long
Coda.
gone, right?
Mm-hmm.
Long gone. Peace talks. No bueno, no more.
Yeah, abusing prisoners was the end of that plan, I think.
All right, cool. She should have got out of this, but okay, cool. Wish I'd known that before we put the cuffs on, guys. It'd be nice to know. So this guy, I'm going to start choking him out with the cuffs until he gets them off me.
Make an attack roll with your strength, straight up.
Is it an attack or is it athletics?
You actually, I'll allow athletics. All right.
Okay.
Don't
You
forget
have
to
to-
say stop choking yourself. Stop
You have to
choking
beat his
yourself.
armor class with your athletics check, so go for it.
You take his
Is this
breath
at
away.
disadvantage?
1 moment. I'll check.
Coda's really gonna take his breath away.
For the sake of the fact that you are being manacled by these cuffs, yes it is.
Okay. Does the 29 hit?
It does. Jesus Christmas Christ. You wrap your
It's like,
manacles.
does it hit the AC?
You wrap the manacles around the throat of the god and start choking him.
And in Draconic, I just kind of whisper, and he's like, "Yeah, I'm pretty fucking strong, aren't I?"
He starts
These were
screaming
holding me
in
in
gasps.
the long run.
Yeah, he starts choking in grasps. This one just full on goes, "Shit! He's speaking the language of dragons!"
So how long does he get before he runs out of air? Because I'll just move down the line at this point.
You don't know.
Cool, we'll
It's
find out.
called draconic numbnuts.
You're forcefully choking him to death. Lupus.
Yeah. I wanted to get out of this situation. Oh, it's just like I just want to get out of this situation peacefully. But no.
Aqua, it's your turn. Oh, you're muted.
Yep, he's going for it. He knows what he's gonna do. He's
I don't
gonna
think
go
so.
for the head.
Gun.
Gun?
Gun. Bang, bang.
Why are you I get that you have the feet.
Alright.
Man, is it weird.
Where are you? You're over there? How did you get over there? Alright, you passed through a few people. Okay, first of all, you're passing through here. As you get here, this guy gets a reaction.
Asking Lupus how he got there is like asking
24
the
to
sun
hit.
how it rises.
That hits.
You take that plus. You take 9 points of piercing damage, and your movement speed is reduced to 0 as he slices a tendon with his spear, and you drop to the ground.
Eh,
God, how many
I'm still
tendons
in
have we
range.
gone through at this point?
I'm still in range.
At least 10 guns.
You are in range. You can make your attack if you want. Your multiple attacks as a fighter. Yes. That is 3 9s, and that's a crit.
Does stun apply advantage?
Until stun is incapacitated, and no, it does not.
Okay, good to know. So sneak attack does not apply.
But that is enough damage to blow down the commander, the leader. Describe me how you're shooting at him. Perfect.
Straight
Lupus
in the
fine.
face.
Okay.
Yes.
3 shots. A gunfire echoes as the leader drops down on the floor. His head completely blown off the side of the road. Screams echo from the nearby houses as civilians close the shutters of the windows and disappear from sight.
Yeah, they're smart.
Yeah, I would hope so. Well, Van, you know what to do. It's A and B time. It's A and B time.
Toru up from the inside.
Assault and battery.
Toru is being grappled
Two
and
favorite words.
down.
I'm
action
going
search,
to-
one moment.
Oh, never mind. Well, not yet. It's not your turn, but you know what time it is.
Lupus, you action surge. Where are you firing those shots? This guy, alright. 20... Oh, Jesus Christ. 24, 22, 21 to hit. All 3 attacks hit. So, 19 damage, plus 19 damage, plus 18 damage. Understandable. That is another one down as you gun down 2 enemies and your pistol completely like running off its ammo. In one fell swoop, 2 soldiers drop dead onto the floor.
Big Daddy double damage.
No, it's not double. No assassin double damage here.
With that one, actually?
That is just simple damage.
Because assassin doesn't apply. But does he get sneak attack on that one? Because Gripdot is 5 feet.
I will be honest, he's long dead before sneak attack is applied, and sneak attack for Lupus is like 2d6. Not much of a difference. This guy had like 50 hit points, he's dead in one go. Toru, on the other hand. Well, he is here. He might as well make things a hell of a lot worse.
Yep, go for it. Blow up the house.
Do you know what
I
I
don't
love?
actually say that.
You actually say that as Coda?
I don't actually say that.
Do you or do you know what? I'm confused.
Do I not? No. No. Let me get 50 feet away, then blow up the house.
Torek has a big grin on his face as he says, Do you know what I love more?
Then
Then-
wall.
Do you know more than Atafis? I like fire, baby!
Oh,
I am the god of hellfire, and I bring you fire.
I came
Aren't there
here for
workers
one
in
reason,
this?
one reason only. To test out some things! And he tosses a small little sorcery-imbued nip-nap from his pouch down to the center of the tavern, and he casts a fine 5th level fireball.
Woo!
oof.
This could be really bad, actually. Well, Grimthought, hope you didn't miss your family at all.
Oh,
Because that fireball sure as hell didn't.
There's a chance.
What?
Who's over
they
here?
They all piled out the back, didn't they?
And there's here.
You don't know.
And here, we hope. Who knows, man? Who knows at this point? Kodos is choking at it, dude.
Fireball explodes and spreads throughout the inside of the tavern as the doors in the background are shot off, the windows are blasted. The soldiers grunt forward as the force of the fire spreads behind them, but they don't seem to be beaten off. In fact, they seem to be still standing, and Tura's grin drops from his face. Kiki is stuck.
I mean, cast something. Can't
She
you?
can't.
You
She
can't.
put on the
No,
manacles
that
because
was
she
a man-
trusted you.
I trusted me too. I didn't expect
Uh,
Grimthought to psychic lance some dude.
She can't do anything. Literally.
Sorry,
Uh,
but it just felt like what Grimthought would do.
She's gonna take
Hey,
the dodge
you know
action.
what?
Jaya is gonna stand
listen.
up.
Some people have live, laugh, love. I have live, adapt again.
Yeah.
10, 15, 25, 30. She's
Jaya,
not-
slow
she-
down.
Jaya
Jaya,
is
turn.
running away from everything. She's just dashing off.
Baby, come back.
There goes your girlfriend, Lupus.
Oh,
There she goes.
She did have a bone pierce. Wouldn't that half her movement speed?
In the previous turn, well, fair point.
What? Hold up, guys. Maybe it's good if she gets away at this point.
1 second. Con check.
Maybe she gets away with this. It's fine. We'll find her later.
She's able to bear the pain enough for her movement speed to not be reduced this turn.
Okay.
She's pushing
Okay,
through the
good.
pain. Adrenaline is a hell of a drug.
It is true.
It's a good drug.
As a bonus action, Isella's going to use benign transportation. And warp.
Just
Disappears and reappears in a pop outside of the tavern. And moves 5, 10, 15. And is going to realize her book was stolen and be very angry.
What
and-
spells does she have memorized at the moment?
Not much. But she does have a very powerful ability. Thank you, Wizards of the Coast, for providing the stat block to me. She's gonna make 3 arcane burst attacks against this guy.
Forgot that was a thing. I need one of them alive, please. One of them knows the code.
1 attack hits. 26 force damage as one of the darts explodes backwards against the Warbringer. The other 2 slamming against his armor. It's doing superficial, more damage to the suit of armor rather than his own body. Van, it's your turn.
Well, in order to engage this round, I'm going to have to use Charger. So Van is going to charge this Warbringer. The one that's in front of Karai. So he will make his attack with Equalizer. And that adds 5 to the damage, so it's 20 slashing damage.
For how much to hit?
22.
20 to hit. Are you using Grey Weapon Master then?
Well, I was using Charger.
Oh, Charger, yes, of course. Minus 10 more damage because it's a 15. It's a mighty hit. You cleave into the back of the Warbringer who is focused on Kurai. For the first attack.
That's Van's turn. Well, because I had to close that space, so I just get that 1 attack as a bonus action.
Very well. At the beginning of combat, from the skies, a swooping patrol of Gavarian musketeers flies downwards.
Man. Fuck.
And they're gonna roll initiative as well.
Man.
They act this turn.
Oof.
Ooh.
Kill him!
Kill
Love
him.
to see that.
Kill him! Blow him up!
What did they roll for? 22. Nice. I did not have a token selected. Pain.
No, I think it's for the best if you don't.
There we go. Perfect. The musketeers go first as they arrive into the scene. Looking at the corpse of the Gavarian brethren, one of them lands over to the top of the building here. The dragonel that it rides upon, a large draconic beast that acts as a horse for these riders, screeches downwards. The
Lucas,
other
as
two
you say that?
fly. All of them are flying, except for the one that is on the building. The ones that are flying and the one on the building are gonna all use their actions to multi-attack with their muskets. 2 attacks coming down on both Grimthod and Van from this guy.
Okay.
1 on Van, 1 on Grimthod. Van, 13 to hit. Grimthod, 24.
That hits Grimthod, misses Van.
Grimthod taking 12 points of damage total. This guy over here is gonna make 2 attacks against Lupus and Kiki. Lupus, first one is on you. Misses you with a critical miss as the musket blows smoke before firing the second shot. Which does hit Kiki. Oh, wait, you took her action to disengage. To dodge. That is a disadvantage. So I have to roll again. Yeah, it still hits for 20 points of damage. The other musketeer is gonna shoot down on the other people. Kurai, you're
Yep.
getting 2 shots, all for yourself.
Can Coda provide cover for that with the
You can.
with the
You go to push Kurai out of the way. Both shots hitting on the wall behind him.
Hey, I didn't take any damage.
Coda just gives you a good wink. It's like, I got you.
Grimthod's turn.
I give him a thumbs up, just shaking.
Grimthod is gonna mass cure wounds, or mass healing word. I mean. Let me make sure I'm on the right character sheet. Mass healing word. So it is up to 6 creatures of my choice, and they get 1d4 plus my spellcast mod. Who needs it the worst? Kurai, for one.
Absolutely. I
Yep.
have 75 cents, baby.
Kiki's down as well, right? Yeah.
Kiki and Kurai are the most hurt, next to Lupus.
Lupus.
All right. So I guess everyone who's been hit so far can take whatever I'm dishing out. So 1d4 plus 8 is where is it? Boom. 8, 9, 10, 11 points of healing.
11
love
points of
it.
healing.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Welcome.
That is a bonus action.
So I can still attack then.
Yes.
Excellent. He will slap the shit out of the guy right in front of him then. Core, which is boy, all of his stuff is in different places than mine. Out comes Spanker.
Oh boy.
Bringing up the
Did that work?
stinker.
Did that work? It did not work. Let me try that again. What is it?
Technical difficulties, I see.
Yeah, I'm trying to find. There we go. That might work better. Did that work? It did.
It did.
25 to hit.
He hits 11
Yeah.
damage.
All right. He gets 3 attacks per round, right?
Yep.
Spanker.
Ooh.
Woo.
Jesus Christmas Christ. Oh, one moment.
You don't hit my fucking friends.
Still standing. As Grimthod
damn.
carves into the Warbringer. But not for long. He doesn't seem to be standing actually for long at all.
And then Grimthod's gonna yell, "Into the house! We'll go up the back." But he's not going through first.
All right. Oswald is gonna stand up. He has his weapon taken away from him. So that's bad.
He's got a helmet.
He does have a helmet.
I would say
Does.
headbutt.
His head.
He does
It
have
is
a
natural
helmet.
stickiness.
Mm-hmm.
Can he smite
The helmet? No.
with the helmet?
Why not?
Does he have a clover smite?
One moment. I need
It's
to
just
check
like-
something. Okay, not worth it. Oswald is going to try to get the weapon back. Or is he?
Oh, please just tell me it's a turn of them just taking the weapon back
Well,
and forth. No, it's
first of all-
mine.
First of all, he's gonna try to escape. The people piled on him. And breaks free. Gets up and exits. 5, 10.
Did he just use the wall?
He just
Oh, yes,
busts
he
through the wall.
Just use the wall. Got it.
No,
No.
Kool-Aid.
He's good.
Oh,
He's good. Kool-Aid man, that shit.
15. He's gonna run out of the door like a person and stand beside
Whoa.
you two.
With a 22 strength, he should have busted through the wall.
I mean,
Alright,
Coda
fine.
would have let him.
Fine, he'll try.
Be the Kool-Aid man.
He hits his head against the wooden wall. You
Now
see a
be the
bump
Kool-Aid
on
man.
the outside of the tavern before Oswald can't even get out with his remaining movement. Perfect.
Well, I mean, now they know he's crazy, right? You don't fuck with the crazy dude in prison.
Yeah.
That
So
is true.
maybe the same rules apply.
Dimitri, it's your turn.
Dimitri is gonna look at this other guard here and just be like, well, a friend, I mean, if you don't want and gesture over to his current compatriot being choked out, he's gonna be like, well, perhaps you should get those off of him before your friend is, either choked out or, way it's looking, decapitated.
You fucking alliance dog! How dare you speak like that about him! I'll kill your friend! I'll kill him!
So when he's done with him, it looks like you're next. So perhaps maybe just get them off of them. Just whatever word you use to get them off. I think that might be the best call here. Can I roll persuasion? Or
Yeah, with
deception?
disadvantage.
Disadvantage persuasion?
Yes.
Okay. 20.
What the fuck?
We'd love to see it, bestie.
The soldier recoils. He seems a bit shaken. He's still determined to kill you. But he doesn't seem like his heart is in it, in the prospect of him being choked to death.
Yeah. I mean, I said also at worth, decapitation. That chain does look like it's starting to really dig into the neck.
God!
And it's not like a clean cut. No, that looks like a rip. In
He
the break.
gargles in his speech.
Just saying, might want to, help a friend out. Just saying.
Veterans,
That's it.
armored veterans go next. This guy is gonna try to break away from your fucking hold by pushing you off. Can you make me an athletics check? Normal.
What did he get?
He needs to roll. Yes.
Yeah, just in case, because I'm rolling at a plus 17.
17.
Well, I can't fail. 27.
Hilarious. He can't escape. He's actively being choked to death. This guy. The other guy, noticing that,
Coda's like,
he's gonna try to take Koda out.
"Shh, shh, shh."
3 attacks against Koda, 21 hits, I think, for 5 piercing.
Stop. He's scared.
Yeah. 3 strikes. The wary spear tries to find its purchasers. A little wound forms over the side of one of your arms as the spear digs a little bit against the muscle. And the Warbringer seems really frightened by the fact that you barely even flinch.
You should be whispering some fucked up shit in his ear when you're choking him out, too.
Did you just hear me in Draconic?
The other soldier,
That's what I was doing.
the other soldier moves up.
I'm free.
And thankfully provokes no opportunity attacks as he grabs the leader's warhorn.
Oh.
And before he finally gives in to death, he blows again a different tune.
Does this trigger the signal?
I want to take away that war.
I don't think it does.
Big smack out of his hand.
Why do you think it doesn't?
I don't think it does. Because there's no attack being made. He hasn't left anyone's actual threat in range, so I think, yeah.
No, he hasn't.
Nothing we can do? Yeah.
Very nice that the leader died right next to him.
Right?
That was very generous of him.
The other unarmed soldiers. They're gonna start beating the shit out of the out of Toro, I guess. Just JoJo gang style. 1, 2, 3. What is his armor class? I'll just keep it in mind. So, 2 hits. 4 hits. 7 hits. 9 hits. Jesus.
Heal. Stop.
12 hits. Yeah, this is literally just the beatdown scene, honestly, because they don't deal a lot of damage. They just have a lot of attacks.
I mean, they're unarmed, so...
Yep, 12 times 3 plus 1 is 4. 12 times 4 is 48 points of bludgeoning damage. Holy shit!
Please.
This kid's gonna have a crooked eye for the rest of his life.
Yeah, you see the hands are thrown. You hear them go like, "Oh, you're casting fire? You're casting spells? You're casting spells?" And they beat the shit out of him.
Who's magic now, Magic Man?
Oh my God.
Use your magic to protect you now, nerd. Kicking and punching him. Toro, in the meantime, gasps and yelps for help, like, "Ow! Ow! Ow! Help! Ow! Oh! Oh! Ow! Ah!
Curl up!
I am! Ow! Oh! God!
Armadillo style!
Koda, it's your turn.
Alright, at this point, can I just, like, finish it with this guy?
Do it.
Oh, I'm asking, can I?
You can try. Give me...
Just snap the neck at this
Give
point.
me a strength check. Base.
Base? Okay.
Base. It's not athletics
15,
at the moment. It's just...
Okay, I just could click the strength for a bit. 22.
Jesus Christmas Christ. You hear a snapping sound, and the head of the god goes sideways and limp into your hands.
It just turns over to the other guy.
He steps back.
Koda just turns like
Gesturing to the chains. You gonna let me go?
Make an intimidation check. At advantage, thanks to
With
Dimitri's
advantage.
influence, yeah.
Please roll high.
9.
Aw.
Horrible charisma.
He seems absolutely horrified at the prospect of being, literally choked to death, that he's not even approaching you.
Okay. Well, bonus action. Koda's just gonna now go the shifter form stuff.
Oh, now you use your shifter form.
Yes, the racial trait.
As your shifter features begin to form, quickly a heavy pain forms from the cuffs, and your shifter form is suppressed. No shape changing while these cuffs are on, of any kind.
Okay.
Magic is allowed. I'm the only one who can cast magic. I know, bro.
Looks like we're doing this the old-fashioned way. What have I used so far, Jen? Was it my action?
Your
bonus
action to choke someone, interaction of just talking to the Warbringer, try to convince him to give you the keys, and that's it.
Alright. Cool. Koda's just gonna dead-eye this one now. Just get right here.
Oh, Jesus.
Hi, buddy!
Chigoo!
Lupus, it's your turn. Koda is like, I am not stuck here with you. You are stuck here with me.
We could have done this peacefully. No. No. You had to go hit somebody.
Aqua, it is your turn. You are
Gavarian's gonna
muted.
Gavarian.
Aqua?
Aqua?
If Aqua is not here, I mean, I can't wait too long because I don't know if they are present or not.
I mean, he would just shoot somebody, let's be honest.
That's very likely. We can come back to that later, honestly, if that's the case.
He's gonna hold his action to savor the shot.
He's just rubbing his gun. You just wait, I'm charging up.
Like reloading.
He comes back, gets 3 crits in a row. I'm just like, yeah.
Tora's gonna try to
Look at his lips a
escape
little too much.
because he's being grappled in place and beaten up, so... Can you do anything, buddy? Well, you still have magic on you, so... Oh, you have this spell. As they
There you
beat
go.
the shit out of him, Torwa dissipates and reappears outside.
Next to
Miss,
Next
Misty
to a guy
Crawl.
with a broken neck, he's like, oh, what the fuck?
Okay, I am not liking any of this. I am leaving. And as an action, he's going to dash 5. Well, he doesn't know where the other person was, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60.
You want to attack there, bud?
He's not.
Risk the signal?
His eyes are entirely on Coda.
You just hear Turo go.
Kiki is going to use an action to look into the dead guard's stuff to try to see if there's a key. And there is! But not for the cuffs. The cuffs are activated by magic. It's a key to his house, and Kiki just tosses it away.
Hey, that's free real estate.
Jaya keeps running away and
Hey,
escapes.
get up.
Izel gets up from prone, looks around, and says, we really must not be here. We need to leave.
her book is left
This will recharge 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and they are going to...
Action dash.
They're just going to cast Mage Armor, because there's people flying with muskets.
Don't they have banishment?
No,
No,
I have
I
s-
do.
I have mentioned this
Oh.
before.
Oh, they don't. Dang.
Uh,
Because you banish the horse.
Van.
Something very interesting happens to the rider.
Van is gonna vanish this Warbringer right in front of him.
Magic!
Let's go.
Where is Equalizer?
Don't be
What?
channeling the inner Kenku.
It's 14 enough to drop him?
Indeed, he drops down the floor like a sack of potatoes as you basically
Alright.
impale him with your sword.
And I'm going to... Who's left for bad guys out front? Just that one that you're about to
This-
strangle to death.
This one, and there's these guys inside.
Van's gonna say, we're gonna suggest, hey, everyone, into the house, pile out the back, we're gonna make a break for it.
Problem! There is people here! From inside the heroes will say.
We'll burn that bridge while we're on it, buddy.
Torwa just left!
Yeah. In the meantime, Van's gonna engage this veteran musketeer.
He is flying off the ground. He's like...
On,
Yeah, he's
on
like...
comes the cape.
Yeah, he's like 30 feet off the ground there, pal.
Yeah, I have a cape for that.
I forgot that you can in fact do that. You unfurl the cape and flee.
So that would be. Oh, I'm on Grimthons.
He looks a bit surprised.
As Van has his big toothy grin.
You hear him go, no, 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 as you carve into him. Holy shit.
I think probably now's a good time for action surge too.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh no, Lupus is back.
16. Oh, wow. He's dead by the second attack, buddy. Oh,
Oh,
yeah, you're like... you carve him up like a pumpkin. We're talking 6 seconds, Zuchu, just 6 slices. 6 pieces of the musketeer drop from the sky.
listen, free dragon, free real estate.
The dragon,
That's right.
the dragon screeches as its rider collapses from the sky down to the floor.
Free dragon.
Well, can I try to mount the dragon? Would that be an animal handling?
Sure. Let's say animal handling. Yeah. As you get onto the dragon,
I have a +2 to that.
you grab the reins and you hold the dragon tight. Congratulations, you have a mount.
How train your dragon?
Nice. Well,
I mean, it's no griffin, but it'll do.
You have commandeered this ride.
Coda is a little insulted.
Oh,
I'll tell you right now the important traits of the Dragonel. He has a flyby. And he has 60 feet of movement in the air.
Woo!
In
Nice.
addition, it has blind sight.
All right.
So as you're holding up this Dragonel, you have your own personal mount that you can command it to move you.
I could use it to escape, but Van doesn't cut and run on his friends.
just yank us by the scruff and
I actually.
Yeah, the Dragonel can grab people. It has a 16 in strength.
How many people? Can I get more than one?
Like 1, maybe 2 if both ends of the Dragonel hold a person, like claws forth and back.
We just keep these chains off.
Yeah, can I use the Dragonel to swoop by, pick up Kiki and Dr. Sang and fly to drop them off at the back of the building?
Absolutely.
That. Okay.
You
I
ride,
really
you
am
fly.
being picked up by the scruff.
So yeah, you really are getting actually. And you can get all the way up to here on top of the building. So the Dragonel grabs Kurai. You see your spectral weapon remain behind you as you're grabbed by the scruff of the neck like a cat. River is also left behind, but Kiki is like, I can resummon him.
I was kind of hoping you'd wait for that. I kind of might needed one of them to search the leader for the password.
What's the password for these handcuffs?
Like, one of them could have casted
be-
spells, the other two couldn't cast spells.
You've got it, Dimitri.
You fly.
That's true. I do have a tank.
That's Van's turn.
An HP tank.
Alright, next turn. One
if
moment.
needed.
Additional reinforcements arrive. The sounds of the horns and the fact that you are literally next to the fucking barracks causes a Gavarian commander to lead a small force of soldiers towards you.
Yeah.
Veterans and
Wait.
Warbringers.
Looks like Jin wasn't fully prepared. He's not even colored.
Bruh. Bruh. They appear on the edge of the battle map. That's Squad 1. Squad 2, from the top, a patrol of Gavarian soldiers making their rounds also makes their way towards the sounding of the horn.
Ah, you don't say.
Because-
Someone left with the only person that could cast spells at the moment.
I'm sorry, the brain went feral.
Hey, wait. Kiki left?
Yeah, Dr. Sang can only be a pincushion so many times.
Absolutely. I'm
One
looking up
musketeer
money.
chases after you, Van, because you're like, what the fuck? That's our ride! And shoots you twice. 17 and 22 to hit.
The 22 hits.
You take 16 points of damage as a stray bullet grazes you.
Ooh, 16.
Yep. From the grazed spot, bits of dark energy sprout quickly, but not enough to really cause any permanent damage, you believe. The other hunter is going to fucking shoot a lupus.
Smart.
Fancy
One
yourself
hits
a gunman.
for 8 damage. Amazing. For the record, Lupus, you had skipped your previous turn as you weren't here. Like, I can't wait, honestly. Like, it's alright. Grimthought, what is Grimthought doing? There's a lot of enemy combatants that are arriving.
Grimthod is going to follow Van's lead, and he's going to come through this door and barrel into this pile of asshats.
I wish I was first, so I could at least make a statement.
Yep, the Warbringer. I mean, you can talk. That's free.
Yeah, but like, okay, well, so my plan was, someone grab the leader's corpse. They might have the code to get the handcuffs off. Who knows?
But it's a word, isn't it?
Yes.
Oh,
There's a
they probably
word to
wouldn't
get
have
it on.
Is it like on a post-it note on his desk or something?
Post-it note.
It fucking might be.
As Grimthought
It's a guy
enters
before, he's like,
into the tavern, all of the one of the unarmed veterans say, "Fucking hold them! Reinforcements are bound to arrive."
Oh, I've been waiting to hear that all day. That was almost Australian. I don't know what the fuck that was.
Brilliant.
I go ahead.
So Spanker,
Yeah.
the first guy in front of him.
Yeah, that is gonna be a hit, and almost
Yeah.
dead.
Well, I might as well finish him off then.
Yeah, that kills him. Grimthought basically hacks down one of the soldiers, who drops dead.
He's gonna get the one right in front of Oswald with his last attack.
He doesn't have 3 attacks. Oh, it's Grimthought. He doesn't have 3 attacks. He can instead use a third, use a bonus action while raging to cast Booming Blade.
Does he have a great weapon
okay.
master?
That's a good question.
I think Grimthought has a great weapon master, and he did down an opponent with his second.
Yeah, so alright, then he will be able
Yeah.
to use a bonus action attack.
Well, he has great weapon fighting, relentless endurance, savage attacks, rage, unarmored defense.
Did he have great weapon master? I thought he did.
I think it did, because he has said multiple times that he's used Great Weapon Master.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there it is. It was a little further up. Yeah, he does
Great
have it.
Weapon. Yeah,
Yeah, so that is an option.
Yeah, and with a 16, the soldier drops dead as well. In front of Oswald.
Goats, we are leaving.
Yep. As Grimthought yells that, Oswald says, Yes, we need to leave this fine establishment. Service was great, the patrons were not. He grabs his sword from the floor as the guy is dead who took it. And he's gonna make a couple of attacks against this guy. Very nice. For Jesus Christmas Christ, that's nothing to kill him.
Then let him be dead. He signed up for this.
And Oswald
look, they
runs
love
up
that.
over here and smacks the other guy
They're Kavarians. They love that shit.
Exactly.
and misses by the armor he's wearing. So he's like, Chop chop, everyone! We need to flee! Leader is... and the... Why, is there anyone? No, there's only this guy! This guy!
Who's already pissing his armor from Coda staring him down.
Wisdom save against, fear.
You think that's high enough?
Steps back. And steps back further and readies his action to attack.
Do I have reactions?
Of course.
Yeah, so, he left my threaten range, Jen.
Oh, before then, yeah. So before that happens, yeah. What do you do?
I'll take the action to grapple.
No, you can't. You can take a free action to make an attack with your shackles, but you can't do that unless you have the feat.
Ah, okay. Well then, yeah.
Then he stays back.
Oh, no, I'll take the attack action with the shackles.
Oh, yes, yes. Basically,
Yeah.
improvised attack, make a strength roll.
Gotta tackles with the shackles.
You slam the shackles and you miss. He blocks with a shield. And again, stays back and prepares his spear. That's it.
Hey, that's fine with me. If he wants to walk away. Dimitri, where is the leader's corpse at this point? This one right here?
Yeah.
Recall,
Yes.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25 is the diagonal movement. And can he roll investigation to check the body for, I don't know, a passcode?
Sure,
No.
roll investigation.
Actually, it's not sticky notes, it's just written on a napkin.
Right? That's what I'm hoping for, you know? Gotta try something.
Right?
22.
It's very good. Let's see, 25% chance. Nope.
I mean, oh, I'm gonna say that's within 25% of 100.
Not your end. Not the end that you're
Okay.
looking for. In fact, it's the complete opposite. He does not seem to have any kind of passcode written on him because that would be very stupid.
Never know.
I know that.
Well then he will use his remaining 5 feet to head here.
You can pick up the shield if you want.
I don't think the spell works like that.
Yeah.
Well, not much else I can do at the moment. That would be all his turn.
Alright. The unarmed ones are going to try to grapple Oswald and Grimthod. Grimthod needs to give me an athletics check, and so does Oswald. Oswald manages to back off his intruder. Jason, you need to give me a DC 23 check against being grappled.
Is it it's contested athletics,
It is
right?
contested athletics, yes.
Okay, yeah, so yeah.
So yeah, for Grimthod it was 23. Lupus being
So
like,
you-
Kiki, why?
You need Grimthod to make a strength check.
An athletics check, I know. Hilarious, but it is 23, and that does not succeed.
Oof.
Grimthod is grappled.
That's just where he wants him.
Grandpa needs to
enough.
work out a little bit more.
Lupus.
How the hell
Reinforcements
did I
are
only get
arriving.
15?
Well, it's
Did I
not their
roll the
turn
wrong
yet,
one?
right?
They are alerted to your presence. Your assassin feature will not function. I am sorry to tell you this.
But did they take a turn?
Technically speaking, they have been taking turns before since they arrive.
God damn it. That's a bit unfair, but alright.
It is what it is. I'm sorry to tell you, this is not a situation where your sneakiness can apply to killing people faster, because you're not being sneaky in the slightest. You're just gunning people dead.
I mean, you could have shot that one. Unless you want a double move.
Yeah,
I mean,
I'll
it,
put my
probably
blighted-
wouldn't hurt just to capture that one, because he probably knows the command word.
I mean,
Yeah, but he's already out that way.
I'll put my blighted rounds in and fire off a few rounds.
Very well. Fire away. 15
Hey,
misses.
that's a miss.
29 hits for 9 damage. 21 hits for 14 damage.
And how much is the roll for the blighted?
For Blighted, I'll tell you. I think I have given you that handout.
Oh, it's
We go.
1d. Over or 8?
Yeah, a D8, so 2 D8s. And mark 3 ammunition for Blighted off your character sheet.
I know. So, 2d8s.
Additional 7 damage. Both 2 shots from the 3 managed to pierce through the thick padded armor of the commander, who looks towards you specifically and points a curved blade in your direction.
Bonus action, and I started here's check. 15, so bonus action I can.
Can you actually provide support for Azel?
Oh, so stand in
Instead-
front.
Well, just don't leave them alone with, a fuck ton of people.
Well, I'll be standing here then.
Oh, I was hoping. I mean, yeah,
Alright.
that's fine. I was hoping to kind of go downwards, but there.
Actions and
Them.
attacks. I assume it's a turn.
Yeah, that's it.
Coda.
Can Coda break the chains?
You can try, make an athletics check. Yeah, you just straight up Superman this shit.
Alright, is that normal?
Yeah.
Alright, let's see what we get. 24.
You break the link from the cuffs, and basically free your hands.
Do I feel my spells come back?
Your magic?
Yeah.
No, you still have the cuffs on you. You just now have free hands.
Okay. That also works. Coda will then climb up the building.
Absolutely. You have a climbing speed.
I have athletics, so it is my movement speed.
Very well. The building is about
The feet athletic.
25 feet tall. So can you climb that?
Yeah.
Perfect. You get up on top of the building.
Action, break chains, right?
Yep.
Movement.
Yep.
I have no bonus actions at the moment.
Understandable.
Yep. You're go.
Tor keeps running. Escaping. Kiki is held high and is cuffed. Commander time.
Oh, I didn't know he rolled a 9.
Yeah, he rolled shit.
Well, good for him. I'm proud of him. Maybe he should keep rolling low.
The commander is going to use a bonus action.
He's a cautious commander.
He's a cautious commander. Tap my G.
He's going to use his battle horn for a horn of relentlessness. And
How many horns do they have?
so many horns, you have no idea. The 3 musketeers are going to get a bonus.
There's 3.
Okay.
I thought the third one was. Oh, the one near him.
Yes, so basically the 3 musketeers behind him are going to get a d4 bonus to attack and damage, to attack and saving throws, attack roll specifically, and the commander himself is going to consider his movement. And instead, he's going to, yeah, absolutely engage you in melee. Commander runs in.
Man enough?
Makes 2 attacks. 25, I
You're
think.
man enough to step foot
Only
out.
1 hit.
Wow, that's 2 ones of the damage. That's 5 slashing damage. Amazing.
That's a surprise.
Warbringers. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25,
Trying to show off in front of his man.
30, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 2 Warbringers are gonna make 2 2 multi-attacks against Lupus. All of them are gonna be spears. So, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 14 misses, 22 to hit.
They missed.
All of them miss. Jab, 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 jab. And then the Musketeers in the back are gonna make some attacks. The Musketeers in the back are gonna move in, line up, and take shots at Van.
Grand Theft Dragon now.
Grand Theft Dragon.
I think it's a wiser choice as Van went and,
25 to
the
hit,
second
22
one.
to hit.
Maybe Van Gogh be a distraction.
And 13 to hit, so does 1 hit?
Wait, the 21 hits.
22, because of the
Or
before.
20. Yeah, the 22 hits. Anything under an 18 does not hit.
Alright, so that's 1 attack that hits. Let's just roll how many attacks hit. So, 1 more. 26 absolutely hits. Second attack for the second Musketeer. 20 to hit?
20 hits, yes.
3 hits so far. Miss. Alright, 3 hits so far. So, 1, 2, 3. Total damage dealt. Plus 2, plus 9, plus 5. That is 42 points of total damage to you, Van.
Ouch.
Yep, you're peppered with fire as the Musketeers shoot you from the ground, trying to shoot you out of the sky. The Dragonel.
Ting, 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 ting. Ugh.
Yep, the Dragonel screeches, and you remain in the sky. The Warbringers on the top are gonna rush down 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 35, 40, 45, 50. They dash into action surrounding Lupus.
Yeah, Lupus.
Izel looks back. Roll to recharge. Fails. Ugh, very bad.
This all started with the psychic glance.
It all started with stabbing helpless prisoners.
Yeah.
Izel is gonna use a bonus action to summon Elemental. And they say, "From hardened stone, I call forth the Earth Servant. Please help!" An Earth
Lumpy
Elemental
boy.
rises from the ground, shaped forth, and Izel is going to make disadvantage attacks. Arcane Burst, Arcane Burst, Arcane Burst. 1 attack hits.
Hey, that works.
Will not be enough to kill this guy. Van.
Van's turn, eh? Well, he is going to fly the Dragonel far enough to drop his guests off at the back side of the house.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You're flying 20 feet off the ground.
Okay.
Wait, I just realized something.
What?
Kurai, where are you on initiative?
I roll a 12. I don't know what happened.
Why?
You should.
You should have a turn. You've been missing turns, my friend.
I
Why
have.
haven't you
I put the down 12, but I guess the number was too small.
Why didn't you say anything about your turns?
I don't know.
The action was
Toby!
going. They were in the moment.
No, I literally put it in the chat saying 12.
You were not in the initiative tracker though.
I know because my
Well, they had
stream's
been.
not hooked up.
They had
Hey!
been because they were casting spells beforehand.
That would have been very
So-
useful. Because you have banishment, right? Oh boy,
Yeah.
terrible. I see. All right, Van, you drop him.
Do you think you guys could take a drop from that far?
If I hold Kiki, yeah.
All right.
Yeah, Van's gonna drop, and he's going to get as close to that. He's gonna wheel back as close to the front as his Dragonelle can get him.
Yeah, basically that far. Both of you, Korai and Kiki, take 7 damage, and Kiki looks up at towards you a bit surprised, and she says, "You can't by chance break this. I'm gonna give you a turn right now because you missed one. Like, no, at least 2 turns probably so far. So,
This is fun. Yeah. Do I have any memories about these handcuffs back then?
they are pretty new. You would recall from your conversations that it is very likely that these handcuffs have a component. The best way to deactivate them would be to mess with their arcane status, aka make an Arcana check.
Is it like something similar that they used on me?
Uh,
Like 30
Maybe?
years ago? Maybe? Alright, well,
Maybe.
I'm gonna roll the arcane check.
you can make an Arcana check to try to disable the arcane flow within them to basically
I
literally
rolled
disable them.
13.
13 is not enough.
No,
you're
it's
gonna
not.
your hands are like shaking as you're holding the cuffs, and Kiki's
You
like,
have an inspiration, don't you?
No, no.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, come on, we all used.
But
yeah.
the one who gained the inspiration, not me.
Your hands shake for a few moments. You're trying to focus, but no dice. You're gonna need to have somewhere a little bit less horrible. You can run right now and flee if you want.
That's true, but I need
Or-
my help. What is my movement speed?
I'll allow both you and Kiki to flee right now.
You know what? I'm gonna tell Kiki to flee. I'll catch right up.
Kiki nods.
And I want to get close to the battlefield to cast something. If I can.
Sure. Well, it was an action to deal with the manacles, I'll say.
Oh, thank God.
So 5, 10, 15, you peer to the outside and see an enormous force of Gavarian soldiers that are surrounding your companions.
Can I cast Control Weather?
Absolutely you can.
I think that might take some time, though.
It takes 2 minutes, so please bear with me.
Yeah, he would have missed. Perfect, I was just making sure. You start to cast the spell.
Yeah.
Alright, you begin the casting of the spell, and from your hands, electricity begins to spark slowly. Little sparks forming in between your fingers. That's gonna take a lot of time. 10 minutes. A minute, 1 minute is 10 turns. 10 minutes is 100 turns.
Holy shit!
Yeah, not to be done in combat.
Not be done in combat? Oh, you know, that's gonna take a while. You know what? Maybe...
You want
how
to
long
do
does
something
it take
else?
to cast- Yeah, how long does it take to cast Banishment? No, is it action?
That is an action.
God.
That's literally just yeah.
Okay. Can I get, like, a better view on the scene? Like,
You can move
given
literally
all the
here.
movement? Alright. At least I can see something.
Banishment is 60 feet.
It is 60 feet.
You can reach the
Yeah,
musketeer.
I can get that, friend.
You can't see them because there's a
Okay.
building on the way.
Alright, well, I'm gonna take care of the musketeer and his little friend. His big friend.
Very well. What level are you casting the spell? You need to upcast it by 1 to target 2 creatures.
If I cast a 5th level or higher, I can cast more than one. So I'm gonna do 6th level.
All right. Musketeer and Warbringer have to make saving. They're supposed to. So wait. Banishment requires a saving throw, I believe, of the Charisma variety. Perfect.
Yes, charisma.
Musketeer makes a saving throw. Fails. Warbringer makes a saving throw. Fails.
Just
Both
Out of
disappear in a flash of light. Both of them dissipate completely. That would be your stuff. Van's turn is over. Next round. No reinforcements this
Oh,
turn.
you banished the
Yeah,
musketeer.
yeah. So initiative round 22. The musketeers that are on the sky. The Dragonel has no rider, so it just returns down to the ground.
it's free real estate, y'all.
Aw, what a sad dragon.
And approaches one of the other musketeers.
Go on, get you varmint.
outta
The
here.
other one is gonna fly over and fire at Van a couple of times. For 19 and 17 to hit.
The 19 hits.
A shot to your chest. This one hurts. You take 18 points of damage total.
Van does not like guns.
Based.
18, you said?
18 damage, yes.
Oof.
Grimthot's turn.
He is grappled, correct?
Yes.
But that does not stop him from making attacks. Which one has grappled him?
This guy on the top.
Well, that's our first candidate.
You have been selected for death school.
Congratulations.
Oh.
You're one of the lucky winners.
Oh, crit miss on that second one.
That is a
14?
26, however, so 14. He's still standing, but Grimthot manages to drive Spanker through him. The fact that he's holding on to Grimthot is more of a determination thing at this point.
Yeah. So I do have a third attack, though, right? We settled that.
No, you don't have a third attack. If you kill something, you get a third attack as a bonus action.
That's what it is. Okay. Yeah, I guess just a strength check then to break the grapple, right?
You use your action to attack twice. It requires an action to do that.
That's Grimthod's turn then, I suppose.
It is what it is, but Oswald is not gonna leave that hanging. He's gonna try to free Grimthod by doing the one thing he knows how to do. Pushing people out of the way. One attack is gonna be a shove action to push someone away from Grimthod. He has to beat a 9. Amazing.
Yeah.
Second attack is gonna do the same thing. Jesus Christ, Oswald. Needs to beat an 11. And he fucks it! The veteran is shoved backwards as Grimthod is freed from the grapple, and Oswald says, "Run!"
Coda hears down there the excuse of not going to the gym echoing in their minds.
I think he's gonna
But
move
it worked
away.
out.
15, 20, 25, and burst through the kitchen.
Like
From the soldiers, this guy is still alive. He's a little bastard though, 5, 10. And not seeing Coda, 15, 20. He's gonna approach Dimitri from the back.
Not seeing the talisman of all his earthly fears.
The Warbringer is gonna try to shove Dimitri to the ground.
Oh, you can't push a swole wizard to the ground. That's a fool's errand.
I mean, it's probably pretty easy to push him to the ground. It's hard to kill him. That's the question. All right. So contested athletics. Dimitri doesn't have anything in this, but does have a shit ton of HP. So bring it.
Manages to even gets a bump. Hit Dimitri from the back, and the soldier looks up at him and he says, "You're not running from this."
Dimitri turns, just JoJo swole for like a moment.
Turns. And, yeah, Dimitri looms over the Gavarian soldier.
What was that?
Speaking of which, Dimitri, it's your turn.
Well, Dimitri, fed up with these chains, is gonna roll an Arcana check on them.
First of all, give me an intelligence check to see if Dimitri would know this metagaming information.
Just... Okay. I was just gonna say a general intelligence check. Or a general arcane check. And see if you can figure out stuff. But that works as well. Well, there you go, Jen.
Alright, you know what? If the dice agree with you, go for it. Make an Arcana check. And I'll give you the DC. DC 15. That's why the fact that Toby rolled lower than it make me very sad.
I do make these with advantage, too.
Dimitri basically clanks the two cups together, and a spark of purple magic hits them. They unlock and drop to the ground, and the soldier looks befuddled.
Does he understand the command word?
No. He just... you don't learn the command word. He just learned like, these ones are a bit old. If I just press them in a specific way, I can disorient the flow of magic temporarily. Clank!
I see. Magiana finger traps, if you will.
More or less, for Dimitri at this point, yeah.
With that roll, it's like, these fuckers stole my patent.
The chains fall off near him. He looks at him just dead in the eye.
Magic returns quickly to Dimitri, but that was an action.
Yep. And Dimitri just says, I think you lucked out on this one, bud.
This is gonna be a
And
massacre.
bonus action.
Misty Step, where are you running?
I, Dimitri, will go up to the top with Coda. Because Dimitri knows, like, oh! And then Dimitri will explain the method to get the cuffs off to Coda.
Perfect. That is another action for next turn, though.
Is it an action to explain or an action for
No,
Coda
the interaction to tell Coda that I can break them if you know how magic works, nothing. The action to do the thing is an action, yeah.
Okay. Good to know. That gives me my movement.
Oh, yes, of course. Keep running.
Yep. And we're going 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 30? 6 squares, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah.
Yep, running on the roof.
Yep.
Yep. Perfect. Then we've got the two people inside. They're going to...
Why is it...
Well,
what
they're
is
gonna...
up with his HP bars?
They're gonna try to gang up on Grimthod. Grim has to give me 2 athletics checks, Jason. They're trying to hold him here.
Alright. 2 athletics.
Yeah, I don't think he can fail one of them. Yeah, success,
2.
and the other one, yeah, he just pushes both of the smucks aside.
He just flexes and they fall off.
Oh! He's so strong! God! I should not have drunk so much. Fuck
You should beat my mom.
You're not getting away with this, you pig!
No, Mr. Oinky's at home.
Yeah.
Lucas, you're surrounded.
Don't bring Mr. Oinky to this.
Stay out of it.
We have you surrounded, at least from all sides.
We left Oinky at the orphanage.
Is he British now?
He's all over the place. He'll be a New Zealander by the end of the session.
You know that trope when two...
That's a nice hat.
You know that trope when two people are butting heads each other, looking at each other furiously? That's what's happening with Lupus and the Commander.
to flex off.
Crowd bravado. You are not escaping this fight. Hit, miss, hit.
I mean, there is an empty dragon L. I'm just throwing that out there.
I mean, that takes a while to get to.
Well, so it's like 21. Are you using blight ammunition?
No, I used the last one the last time.
Yep. Poof, poof, 2 shots. Pierce through the armor, but not enough to drop down the commander.
And goes. How wise is an idea to stay at the middle? Just to flex?
Well, seeing how they all but one have advantage on you, I don't know. I can't tell. It's up to you. Worth a shot.
Well,
How much can you tank? That's the question.
I'm 92 out of 100. So not much.
I mean, there you go. There's your answer. Did you find your answer then? What do you want to do with your information that you know?
Well, I'm gonna use my bonus action to... what's the name of the one to prevent them from shoving me in the back when I run like a coward?
Disengage.
Disengage.
It's worth a shot.
Get closer to Van, and he can try to pick you up with his Dragon L. You and Izel both.
But wouldn't they be ganging on her too?
You have an Earth Elemental there.
Yeah, someone to run the elemental could run interference for you guys. I'm pretty sure the two of you are light enough for this Dragon L to cart you to safety, or at least to the back of the building.
Alright, right, that goes. But I am planning to kill that commander regardless. So yeah, I'm gonna use my bonus action for that and be near Excel to make sure I'm the primary target.
Of course.
That's my turn.
Perfect. You run by them as they go, "Hey, how did you?" And Coda from the top of the building, Dimitri just told you that if you bump the handcuffs with the purpose of like breaking the weave of energy, some shit like that.
Looking at his bump, like his broken handcuffs, is thinking, "You're gonna have to explain that again." I'm sorry. What?
Now here's the thing. If you make here's the thing. Your previous roll was a 24. A 25 breaks the handcuffs. Like, the cuffs themselves.
Oh, for athletics?
Yes. Or
Okay.
a DC 15 Arcana can nullify the magic of the handcuffs temporarily.
I mean, worst case scenario, we try, fail, ask Dimitri's for help.
There is a scenario, if you fail the Arcana check, you can try it again. At least 24 hours have passed, so, you know.
Yeah, but the athletics check to break it off.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Alright. Ready?
Born ready.
This is at normal. 19, so nope.
Clang! Heavy metal sound. Damn, tough things.
Yep.
Keep running. As you basically give yourself a clap. Dr. Kurai-sang, your turn. You look from the bottom of your ravine. The 2 people you banished are still gone.
Good. It's for the best. Alright, can I move forward?
Bonus action.
Yes, you can. How far do you want to move
Spiritual
forward?
weapon.
Kind of like up to 30 feet. That's as far as I can move.
You would be visible. Yeah.
That is true, but I'm willing to risk it. I mean, like, listen, you leave my
Yeah, I
point
mean-
brain alone, okay?
You arrive here.
Alright, do I have a full view of the veteran warbringer and the commander?
You very much do past Izel and Lupus.
But I can see them, right?
Yes.
Alright, I am going to burn my 8th level slot to cast another banishment.
Ah, there is one thing that you must know before you cast a banishment. You will stop concentrating on the one you have casted previously, and the combatants that you banished will return. Just so you know.
Man. Okay, well, forget about that.
However, one of them will return 30 feet in the air without a Dragonelle under them.
And the other one is spot's been taken.
You know, that is true.
So they're shunted.
They're shunted.
They are
well, they're
shunted.
I think that's the word they use. It's shunted. They're just moved 5
They're
feet.
shunted.
You've got a problem with being shunted?
No. Later, you have
Give
to
them the shunt! God, that sounds dirty.
Yeah.
But you want to cast banishment at the 8th level?
I got
Yeah, I mean,
shunted
like, the
twice
guy
in
at
prison.
banishment, the dragon's not in that position, so if he falls, he falls.
Alright! Banishment. At 4th level, you get 1 person, and then you get 1 more for each. So, if I'm not mistaken, that's 4 more levels. So, that's, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 people you can banish. Choose them.
I thought it was 3 people I could banish on 8th level.
Nope. It's more.
Oh,
5, 6,
shit,
7, 8.
Okay. Alright, well, Commander is definitely on the list.
1.
The Warbringer,
Which one? There's so many.
the one in front of the Commander,
Yeah?
the one next to the one that I selected, the one behind the Commander.
Alright. That's 4.
I'm gonna take one of the veteran musketeers.
Alright, so let's go with Musketeer first. Charisma save. Fails! 3 Warbringers. 1, 2, 3. Wow, 2 succeed.
Oh, I hate that. No, well,
And the
get
commander
out of
has...
here, Commander.
He also succeeds!
Oh.
Damn! I just,
Wow, the Musketeers. Disappears. One of the Warbringers. No, actually, so Warbringer succeeds. Warbringer succeeds. This one goes, no, I have a future! I don't want to be turned into a marketable plushie, no!
Invest in answer!
And reappearing, this guy reappears right adjacent to Lupus. And in the air, poop! What? Ah! The Musketeer falls from the sky. Taking 3d6, 4 bludgeoning damage, poof, and dropping prone.
do I have a
It was
bonus
that-
action? I do.
He had a
have
cushion sewed into his pants. It broke his fall.
And yeah, the cushion was called his leg.
Ah, pain. I need a medic bag.
Don't look at me.
You say, Kenji?
You're a doctor?
No, but I do serve death.
Listen,
More of a
I am a
surgeon.
doctor, but with a bonus action, can I cast another spiritual weapon?
You already have one active.
No, that is true.
Yeah,
Can I have it
your
from
spiritual
you?
weapon like flies into view.
Can I just have it come to me?
That's it.
Yeah. Oh, I guess that's as close as you get.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It tries. It's
It tries. It's trying so hard. It's trying. It's just vibrating.
That's your turn. He's gone.
Yeah.
The commander. Don't let them escape! He's gonna use a bonus action for a Horn of War.
What do they have?
Not enough horns is the answer.
I have many. This is like the 3rd time.
Horns for the conquest. Up to 3 creatures.
Oh.
Three Warbringers are gonna do the skibbity bop boom dada and approach.
Jesus. Back to square one.
All right, Isel, it's time to clear the field with your friggin' Earth Elemental.
One of them is gonna make an attack, hits his L. Youch. That wasn't very funny. The other two are gonna make 2 attacks against Lupus because as part of the horn, both of them miss. And the commander himself is gonna step away.
Coward.
10. And take out the longbow and fire a single shot.
It's one of those.
You see, Lupus, you know the sign to say your mother?
Fire
And the
a shot
commander.
at Van. Phew! And miss you completely. We're talking the widest shot you've ever seen. And then he walks behind one of the other Warbringers for cover.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He hears me say. He hears Van say, "Gavarians will promote anybody." Jeez.
Izel is gonna say, we need to get out of here. Do you have anything? No. No, you don't.
Hey, Arcane Blast.
Arcane Blast?
Arcane
Blast. Arcane Blast. Arcane Blast. Arcane Blast against this guy. One blast.
Pew, pew.
And then the other two are probably gonna go somewhere else. God damn it. The other two go against this guy. Oh, nice. One is not killed. And then they are going to try to make a run for it, provoke an attack opportunity from this guy. Oh boy. Yep, barely hits. Movement speed reduced to crap.
I mean,
0.
if he hits himself, that means I can hit him.
That is true. Retribution. You get to attack this guy. And Van, it's your turn on the deck, as the elemental is gonna basically just attack this guy.
Okay.
I am a elemental.
We're gonna fly over in between here so that the Dragonel can grab both of them. And while the Dragonel's going in, I'm gonna swing at these two fellows here.
Mm-hmm.
Van will do the swinging.
So, hack and slice. Oh, I forgot completely that a bunch of other Gavarians were supposed to have turns, but I'm not gonna take them after this.
1, 2, and 3. I have not crit this whole session.
No, you have not. However, yeah, both of them just drop fucking dead.
And as the Dragonel has my compatriots, we're beating feet down that alleyway towards the back of the building.
Wait. We have to kill the commander or it's...
Well, can you shoot from the air? Because we're out of here.
Yes, I'll shoot from the air.
Both the Gavarians drop dead. Go-hua! Dropping back in slow motion as you slice them. The Dragonel grabs them, and I'll say, because a bunch of Gavarians were supposed to be having turns, the Musketeers are going to take their shots at the Dragonel as it is flying away.
No, not DG. Ooh, what's that crittle though?
1 hit, 2 hit.
That's a lot.
$39 damage, your Dragonel lives! And all 4 of you fly off.
Come on, Dr. Singh. No time for sightseeing.
Well, so there is a small hitch in our plan. There is a Grimthod still in the...
There is a Grimthod.
A Grim Thought has 40 feet of regular movement and a dash, so.
Yes. But let's hope he doesn't get hit. with
Van,
anything.
as you're flying away, having taken your friends, the musketeers from the background rally up as more Gavarians start to flock into the main plaza. The two are actually going to take formation as the Gavarian the commander starts shouting, "Shoot down that bloody warrior on our own mount! Infidels!" And you hear his voice cracking horribly as the Gavarian musketeers are going to shoot 4 attacks towards you, Van. Trying
Sir,
to shoot
I
you
feel
down.
like there was a better way to say that.
Holy shit!
Jesus. Good thing it can't crit on me.
Ah!
Shouldn't it be better if they...
Why does this bastard have adamantine armor? That is 47 points of
That's
damage.
Okay.
Alright, that stings, I'm not gonna lie.
Blood pours from your wounds onto the roof below. You're not looking so hot.
I'm on a scale of 1 to 150, I'm about a 35.
Now you see why you
why
say
would
it's
you skill
better
it like
to
that?
Take care of them.
I mean, Van, what's your maximum HP?
It's 150 something, like 157.
On a scale from 0 to 157, how you feeling?
Yeah.
About
More
about a
soldiers.
35.
More soldiers are flocking in from the north.
Got it.
While you also see groups of soldiers are starting to appear from the side of this alleyway.
Well, now it's time for a wall of something if you guys got it.
Well, it was tell the truth.
I mean,
Grim thought.
Dash!
Alright.
fireball.
5, 10,
boy.
15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, and off the map.
Grim thought
Later on.
bolts out of here. Heavy footsteps breaking through the tiles and outside the door. I don't imagine he opens it. He just full on breaks it off the hinges and just keeps
Yeah.
running.
Yep.
Oswald follows suit. This guy is still alive.
Yep, he is.
Yeah, die,
He's never gonna live
elemental.
down.
You are far less threatening than the people that I watched strangle a friend of mine.
And then there's
man.
just River. He's just like,
Definitely
you know,
doesn't
it's,
have trauma.
River's just
he'll be
sitting there,
noticed.
like, I'm chilling.
Yeah, he'll be known as Piss Pot Pete in the barracks for the rest of his life. Because he
Yep.
pissed his pants.
Dimitri. Koda's having trouble with his cuffs.
Yep, we're gonna roll the Arcana check. Does that do it, Jen?
That does it. Koda, you feel your energy of magic return to you, swift as the morning sun rises.
Oda grins. Very wicked grin. And no, Dimitri's just gonna book it.
Yeah, fair enough.
5, 10, 15, 20. Bonus action Misty Step.
Off the map, disappears.
Finish movement. Yep.
Yep, you're gone. You disappear off. Keep on running. Unarmed veterans are all dead. Lupus, you're being held up by the Dragonel.
I mean, that means that his cover doesn't matter anymore, right?
Technically speaking, yeah.
Go for it.
But can your
you
pistol
gonna
reach that
shoot?
far?
Ow. Time to shoot him again.
Pull the trigger, Lucas.
Of course.
Yeah, look, you've got the height advantage on him.
That's true.
What more could a sniper ask for? At
I
least
will
two of
inform
them.
you. Do you have the sniper feat that allows you to ignore long range disadvantage?
Ah, yeah.
Then yeah, you're fine. 16 misses, 25 hits, 24 hits. Are you
Here.
using blighted munition?
I know, but cause I can re-roll the 2. With the cause
Oh,
with the piercer feat.
fair. Roll again.
D10, so
Absolutely. That's 7 more damage. 17 minus 4 minus 14 minus 6. 3 shots fire. All hit their mark, and the commander falls to the ground, but does not keel over on 1 motherfucking hit point. Still alive.
At least I wish he wasn't.
Gonna suffer.
What's a Gavarian's worst fear?
That's your action for the turn, Lupus. He looks up at you can see through the fog smoke of the tavern burning. You can see the eyes of the commander looking up at you, hatred in his eyes.
and then how long can I throw a dagger?
Not that far.
I don't believe that far now. A dagger has a range of 60 feet maximum. Oh!
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 I
Wait!
have a
Do you have a
Oh,
bonus?
he's on the ground though.
Alright, one
You need
second.
to calculate that.
Can you, as a bonus action, throw a dagger? One moment. Give me 1 second. One moment. One moment.
Take time.
Can he hurl an insult for 1 psychic damage?
Do not let the thrown weapon fighting style of blah blah blah.
Only he has vicious mockery.
The rules for 2-weapon fighting specifically allow thrown weapons to be used for both the first attack and the bonus action. Thrown and is light, and this attack can be done as a bonus action. I'll say you can. You can absolutely try.
Of course.
You can absolutely try.
What
As he's looking up at you, you take hold of the dagger and with all of your strength, hurl it across the battlefield. Roll me the attack roll.
Come on.
the question is the thing is I do have extra daggers thing, but the only stats that I ever put in was the Rift Dimension ones.
It's a D4.
Yeah, just basically roll a d20 and add your dexterity and proficiency.
Yeah.
Like, that's it.
Right.
Holy shit. Describe to me...
Slowly.
No,
Yes!
you don't have to describe me. I'll describe for you.
Kill!
You hold the dagger with one hand, the other hand holding the pistol is being held up by the dragon like a fucking cat. You throw the dagger, it swoops in the air, looping in circular motion as it hits the commander in between the eyes, breaking through the helmet, the blade digging into the skull. The commander's eyes go cross-eyed towards the blade as he collapses on the background. A dull thud audible to the soldiers around him. Behind fucking cover, the man perishes on the battlefield.
You hear a
And-
chuckle, and then Van says, "Nice."
And Lupus says because of tongues and Kafirian, we are merchants of death, you bitch.
Amazing. Fantastic. That is amazing.
That
Coda?
shit was legit.
Coda, it is your turn.
Koda's going to cast at 8th level Summon Draconic Spirit.
Understandable.
I don't know what's up with my roll 20, but it wants to do crazy stuff.
Yes, of course. You cast an 8th level Draconic Spirit, and
And
pop it appears.
To roll 20? I swear to God. No, it's up here. It's got a 60-foot range cast. Yep.
From a swirl of magic, a massive Draconic Spirit forms in the middle of the battlefield, drawing the attention of all of the combatants.
Yep, it will launch a massive roar, and Coda will book it.
Keep on running over here.
Yep. Oh, now you want to go up. Well, no. Okay, we're going to do arrows.
Do you want me to drag Coda off the map?
Yeah, please. Thank you. I'm going to refresh.
It flees and disappears.
I somehow inverted my roll 20 controls. I didn't know that was an option.
How the hell did you manage that? Dr. Christ, Dr. Sag, chaos
Dragon.
ensues around you.
The dragon gets to go.
The dragon, I will be honest, I don't think the dragon can deal enough damage to be relevant.
It's got a breath weapon anyways.
Yeah,
We'll take.
for cinematic sake, we'll say the dragon has drawn all the attention of the Givarians momentarily because they fucking hate dragons.
It's a burning passion.
Yes.
Yes. Alright,
It's
well,
mutual.
I will look to Van and say, hey, book it.
Van's on board. Van's on that page.
I just want to get out of the fuck out of here.
Yeah, skedaddle skadoodle.
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
I want your dick speed noodles. Let's go.
Yeah. I want to make a peace sign and then disappear. Oh, hello.
Yes. The dragon
Okay.
exhales a backwards cone of fire.
So it farts.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, no, because it still has the same. It still has the same access.
Kurai-san, as you see chaos unfold before you, your mind can't be really returned to the PTSD era of your war because at the moment, this is nothing like anything you have ever seen before.
No, everything changed. Who knew in the span of those 30 years, everything changed.
When the Givarian nation attacked.
Changed when Coda summons dragons.
Oh, yeah, one thing. Do you see where Jaya ran off to?
You don't have a turn right now. Dr. Kurai-san, it is your turn though. So what do you
Yeah,
want?
It was.
I just want to get out of the fuck out of here.
There you
Scooby-Doo
go.
wedding Sound effect. Let's
There you go. Joel's gonna get back to like, what the fuck happened?
Yeah, you
Let's
start
go.
running. Kiki is gone. The commander is fucking dead, but the soldiers are keeping the fight. The elemental is swinging, and Van, you fly off in the
Howdy.
distance. Fleeing to
Both
escape.
I and my mount bleeding profusely from many wounds.
But listen, you got a dragon now.
Good old DG.
Oh, that's right. You did, I guess, commandeer a mount.
We left the town burning.
You're welcome.
That's our calling card.
It was to tell the truth.
Listen,
Like,
my
we'll
town
talk
is
our way
burning.
out of it. It'd be fine. Attack. Oh dear God.
And
Well,
you-
we're fugitives, guys.
You said to fly off, fleeing. Amazing. In the air, you follow those companions of yours on the ground. Kurai, and basically the party can manage to find themselves as the place is in chaos. However, I need you to escape. Where are you running off to? To the outskirts? To the woods? Tell me where you're going.
Probably the woods would be our best bet, don't you think?
That is true, yeah.
Very well. To
right.
the woods it is. You do a 180. Oh Jesus! And
Oh God, now we can't hide. We're a large wolf. We're a large goat.
big.
I mean, yeah, we'll just
Small
throw
goat.
we'll just throw that giant goat at Gavaria. What are they gonna do? Kill it? Nah. It is now past all perceptions of God.
I am the bulwark.
Big boy.
I am your God now.
You rush over towards the woods, avoiding most of the soldiers around you during the enormous commotion. and you escape. As the Dragonel lands down, both Lupus and Izel make a landing. Turua, Grimthought, Kiki, Kurai, Oswald, Koda, and Dimitri also find their way through the buildings, past into the forest. It's not really hard to not follow the big dragon that is flying away from the conflict. You arrive at the woods and you run in, trying to avoid detection. However,
does anyone have like speak with animals or anything like that?
Coda.
I can speak Draconic.
I can speak Draconic. Well, no, not really.
Yeah.
Draconic.
I was thinking if you guys could talk the Dragonel into flying back over the town in the other direction, maybe that would buy us some time.
Did someone just join? Or is that Pancake?
That's Pancake.
Koda wouldn't just throw it to its death. Koda would just be like, yeah, go... Huh. Can I analyze this dragon to see what the fuck is up with it?
make a nature check or insight check, your choice.
Alright, let me see. I think, does the dragon ability apply to this?
Yes, I'll say it does.
Okay. If my character sheet will open up. Boop. Let me just go through and read it. You can add your proficiency bonus to check. Awesome! So, 5 plus 5. So, add another 5 to this.
21. What you know about Dragonels, with your brief interaction with dragons, is that this is not a true dragon. No way. This is just the smallest kind of dragon there is. It's basically a dragon horse. Can't even speak Draconic, probably.
It's the hatchback version of dragon.
Not a single thought behind those eyes.
Can I attempt to calm it in Draconic?
It's very calm.
Oh, okay. Good. It's not panicked. That's good.
No, it's heavily trained. Gavarian training, no less.
Does it
Can I
react to
remove
scruffles?
any? Can I remove any symbolism of Gavaria?
Barbarian symbols.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
As you start to take some of the parts of the armor off, you notice a heavy brand has been made to the base of the neck of this creature. A long-lasting scar. On it is the symbol of the Gavarian Empire.
Koda will look over to Kiki and be like, "Pass the sending to Joel. We need the map." Koda then will look over to Karai and be like,
Kiki.
"Are you okay?"
Kiki looks at you and looks at the cuffs.
Yeah. Dimitri will help with that.
Yeah, and we can open them.
Yep. Basically, we'll get the cuffs up everybody. I'll have Kiki send this sending spell to Joel, and Koda will look over to Karai and ask, "Are you alright?"
Their hands are still shaking a bit, and they look over at Koda's like, yeah.
Koda will just grab their hands and just be like, "Okay."
Just give me a moment. I'll be fine. Just give me a moment to calm down.
Koda nods. And then that goes to your hands. Grabs them very gently. After you see me, I don't know, fucking snap.
Have you strangled someone to death?
I just strangled somebody to death.
Yeah.
I'm very calm, you know.
You know, I'm really proud of you for doing that.
Ah.
You hear Van grunting, and you see he's digging out bullets from his flesh.
No. While that happens, I'm gonna cast. Where's nope. Fourth
Clank, clank, clank.
level.
Force bubble?
Yeah, 4th level of
Oh.
Prayer of Healing, because we all need it.
Well,
Yes. Yes, you can cast it.
Alright, I'm gonna roll 48 plus 11.
As you channel the life energy, the energies of life around you, you all notice quickly, at first, a ritual, a prayer spoken. Swiftly from the surrounding woods, energy begins to flow towards Kurai. and swirls around him in a mystical pattern. No simple medicine can perform this kind of magic, no way. This is a priest's capabilities. This is what Persephone has used during your travels with her. This is a cleric's magic. What's that? Toby.
Everyone, add 38 to your HP.
Yeah.
Well, Coda's max health after the 5 damage you took.
He only took 5 damage. I took about.
Only took
And
I mean, it's what you get when you scare a dude shitless.
Van's still not quite up to half. He's his face, which is usually deeply tanned, is now the same color as all of him that's normally under the armor.
Oh, he's so pasty. No, if you take it off his armor, he's gonna blind everyone.
That's my last ditch maneuver in case a retreat's needed.
What are you gonna do? Flash people?
Yeah, just drop the armor, and when they're blinded, we run away.
Oh,
Let's
You chuckle to yourselves as you take care of your wounds. A few moments pass, but you realize something.
Did Kiki not send the message to Joel?
Joel has sent the message. Has been sent the message. And Kiki has received the reply. But there is a couple of things that must be said. As you're waiting around, there is no sign of neither Lady Belisaria to be seen, nor Jaya. You wait a few more moments. You wait a few more moments, but from the town, you don't see anyone approaching the woods.
Ah, damn it.
Flames rain.
Wait, is the town still on fire?
No. Only one building got caught on fire by the fireball of Tura, who smiles and says, "It's nothing, just a few embers, you know. Should be cans."
Do we remember anything that happened with that? Possibly.
Well, you ponder. Ponder indeed. But I believe these are questions that will be answered, perhaps, at another time. For now, thank you for playing, all of you, to today's session, and I hope to see you all next week for a continuation of your escape from Castle.
The Kesson run.
So the party of the Glorious Goats and stranded in the forest, and 2 party members missing from their initial entourage. Where are you gonna go next? What are you going to do? And most importantly, what did Joel send back to Kiki? We're gonna find that out next session. For now, thank you for playing.
Most importantly, best thing to take away from this: don't take your date to a war zone.
Which one of us?
Both. Both of you.
All of our dates are.
Thank you for playing. I hope you enjoyed it. We're going to return next week. Farewell.
Bye.
bye.
Where is
Wanna-
the ends?
Wanna sleep 'cause I miss you, baby, and I don't wanna miss a thing.